Hello, everyone. Uh, I decided to do a quick little update because, bro, why did the videos get like 300 views? It's crazy. So, I am no longer homeless for the time being, thankfully. I have my own little place to stay, which I pay for. Well, my mom helped me pay for it, like a lot. Even though she really doesn't have to. Still does. So I'm very thankful though. What are some updates? So, my job, I love it. Amazing. I love the people I'm working with. It's just a matter of keeping the job itself. Friends. I made some new friends at the office. And I've been able to keep some of my friends, the ones that actually cared. Things I've noticed is a lot of people that I don't talk to anymore. It's like pretty weird. I'm still getting used to it. And I am very good at spending my money. Like very, very good. Like I try not to buy much. I really, really don't try to buy much actually. I don't pay for anything. And I just want to talk to you guys about my future goals, long term, short term, just so I can see this in the future and kind of look back to it. And, you know, when I do accomplish my goals, I'll be looking back at this moment and be like, wow, that's crazy. So, short-term goals would be moving with my friends, like an apartment or a house. That'd be pretty cool. Another one of my short-term goals is to hit $2,000 a week, and also to finish fully my high school diploma. Another one of my short-term goals is going to be improve mentally and mental health wise and everything. Now long-term goal is going to be not long-term, talk about this year, end of this year. Even though it's a little of a far stretch, it's good to procrastinate and be a little delusional. It's going to be owning a 2021 BMW 330i by the end of the year 2026. What am I doing? Is I'm saving up, doing budgeting, right? If I make this much or this much or this much, every kind of scenario I can think of. Also, another long-term goal is going to be very far. Have a happy family, happy wife, happy life. Just have a family that I never had is what I would be saying. I wouldn't want to favorite one of my kids. I wouldn't want to kick them out at 18, and I want to support them and stuff, and wouldn't put them in a situation where it's impossible to get better. So that's one of my long-term goals. Another long-term goal is to start my own company, right? The sales company. So basically what we do is just work with brand, some stuff like that, and also start my own car detailing company. I already did that before, so might as well try again, except just in another scale. I was like 15 when I started my first business, so it worked. I'm not saying it worked, it's just timing, school, and all that. I don't go to that anymore for the moment. I have the time. And what else? So another short-term goal or long-term, it could be both, is find other sources of income. So it could be business, it could be, I mean, this is pretty far, but it'd be fun to make money off YouTube, even though I am not really good at this. And another short-term goal of mine too is to start dressing nicely. Start feeling good about myself and put all this behind. Now, what are the things I improved since last month? Would be mental health. I think I improved very well, although I do see some stuff that I need to work on. Like if I see a happy family, I'm just like, what the fuck? Seeing someone with their dad or their mom, I don't know. It just fills me with I don't know what feeling this is, but I don't know. This catches me off guard. And another thing I've noticed is I've been going to Saint Laurent involuntarily. Like I've had to pass Saint Laurent, and I don't know, just a lot of memories, and it just sucks. Another thing that I've learned is social skills. I'm very good at social skills, and I've gained a little bit of weight, and I've also tried my best to be happier, more positive. I try not to have a negative mindset, especially in the situation that I'm in. Having a negative mindset would destroy everything. And also, I see things much differently now. Like, kind of understand why people are homeless. The younger people, even though everyone's different, but I kind of see it differently. If last year I would have seen a homeless dude, I would have been like, what the fuck, bro? Like, he chose this, you know? But now I'm more like, you know what? You never know. Except, there's no excuses, honestly. I don't want to start being a much motivational speaker, but there's no excuses, you know? You could get stabbed. You could get mental illnesses, blah, blah, blah. And you could still achieve what you want if you really want it, right? Like, I could be saying, like, random things right now. Like, oh, I want to be a billionaire, blah, blah. If I really, 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 really wanted to, like, really, really wanted to, I'll do everything I can to become that, even though there's no excuses on why I can't do it, right? Like, if I think to myself right now, like, what are some excuses that would stop me from becoming this, achieving this goal of mine? There's no excuses. There's nothing stopping me for real, like, an actual excuse. Like, what could be the possible excuse, right? If you can think of it, please, just give me a comment. Like, genuinely, I'm so curious. Like, if it's a valid answer, I'll be like, yo, you know what? You're right. Some things I have to improve on, though, is my smoking. I smoke way too much. Like, I have one right here. I don't know why I even do it in the first place, but, that I have to improve on. And to be so frankly, I have to cut down on the drinking a little bit. Even though I don't spend money on it, it's a bad habit. And I have to fix my sleeping schedule. Bro, my sleeping schedule is atrocious. Like, we're talking about, like, sleeping 4 a.m., waking up at 8, trying to wake up at 8, waking up at 10, get to work by 11:45, sometimes be 1 or 2 minutes late. That I have to stop. I'm gonna go to bed at 1 a.m., wake up at 9 a.m., get ready in an hour, leave at 10:20, get there at 11:45. There you go. Now, I just want to shout out or thank people. Some people I've noticed watch my videos, and I read all the comments, by the way, every single one of them, even though I don't reply to them. Thank you so much. Honestly, you never know what a nice comment can do to someone's life. So thank you very much. And I also want to thank the people that helped me, reached out, checked up on me numerous times. you know, it's scary to feel alone in a situation like this. Um, and it can have a huge impact telling someone, by the way, even if, bro, even if you don't do anything, the impact on telling someone, yeah, I'm here for you, bro. Like, I am here for you if you ever need anything. Huge impact. You never know. Also, I'll try, like, next couple videos, I'll try to make them entertaining for real. Like, this sucks, bro. Like, imagine, like, you're listening to this bullshit. No, but I'll actually try to document it a little bit. About what I do, I guess. Not my job. Apparently that was a no, but just general. Not only that, it'll kind of motivate me to actually do something during the weekend. Because, I don't know. Now, what are some things about motivation that I can tell myself, and that works? Because I was just talking about motivation before. How about this? I'm not really a strong God believer, even though I do. I mean, logically speaking, you know, people saved my butt, but I think everything happens for a reason, right? And this happened for a reason, and I learned from it. Instead of just taking it as a shit, I'm screwed, give up now. So if anything happens to you guys, something that you guys did not want it to happen, think of it as like, this happens for a reason, right? Whatever just happened, it could be anything, bro, right? Like, I got out of a 1.5 year relationship, toxic relationship, right? And I was super devastated at first, but honestly, it made my life a lot better. Got kicked out of my dad's house, 18, with nothing. Learned from it. Happened for a reason. I was super unhappy. My mom leaving happened for a reason. Even though on the outside, she's happy. I'm pretty sure on the inside, you know, she's still sad about what happened. But honestly, I can't blame her. She has every reason to go to Korea, every single reason, and I respect it completely. But everything happens for a reason. You get fired from your job, happened for a reason, right? I don't know, give so many examples, right? But just whatever. Also, another thing, right, is I want you to think about what you want in the next 10 years, all right? I'll give you a second. All right. And now think again, right? But imagine yourself in 10 years and nothing that you just thought of, right? Oh, like, I want to be rich, I want to be stable, blah, blah. It could be anything. None of that happened. And the worst of the worst turned out to happen, right? And you were begging to God or anything, just begging, like, please let me go back at 10 years and let me fix every single mistake, please. Well, I think of it now, like, I'm here now. My 10 years future me just begged to whatever to go back 10 years and to do everything I can to not be in that situation and be in the situation I always wanted to be. So every single mistake I do, I learn from it and I prevent it the next time that happens, and I always think ahead, which is a healthy mindset. But honestly, the reality is I've noticed that I don't find anything fun anymore. It's very hard to how do you say it, find something that I like to do, because I'm very limited on what I can do. It is very, very hard. I try my best to find things that make me happy, but there's not much, right? like it sucks because I was just saying like, you know, just improve, blah blah. But the truth is, right, I keep trying to think during the nights, what could I do? What's a hobby I could do that's accessible, affordable, that could make me happy? And I've not thought of one. So please give me an example in the comments. I've tried walks. Sucks. Especially now the weather's horrible. I try to watch movies. Just time consuming, you know? And I've taken a lot of notes, so if you're gonna offer me notes, I've already done that enough. And if my dad sees this, hopefully you do, honestly. I genuinely wish this from the bottom of my heart that you see this and you think to yourself, wow. Wow, I made this person and I threw him in the trash with nothing, and he somehow got back up. He somehow did it on his own. Nothing. My dad threw me in the trash at the age of 18 with nothing. Without a single care in the world that I would live or die. Did not check up on me. Did not ask, where are you? How are you? Or is everything fine? Nope. Not a single message. Except this one day, he just texted me, oh, be safe in the weather out there. Thanks, Dad. Thank you. Thank you. Like, you know, what the fuck? And if any parent is seeing this, I really want you to think about this. Well, the thing I'm going to tell you right now. If you treat your kid horribly, and you leave him in a situation, well, you raised him in a situation where he was super loved and cared about at first, and then you leave him in a situation where none of that exists, your kid is going to unalive himself, and I promise you this. Unless if somehow he doesn't, alright? So, if you notice that you started doing those little things, I'd really recommend for you to take a step back, think about it, and make a smart decision. Now, I'm not giving parental advice because I'm not a parent myself, but I'm just telling you guys, alright? Just try to support your kid, try to do little things, doesn't matter, alright? If your kid's an ungrateful shit, then it's fine. I don't know anything about that, but just be careful the way you raise your kid. That's it. So other than that, I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day or a wonderful night, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and tomorrow. I'll try to post every week or so, and if it does work out somehow, but like the next couple posts is gonna be a little more fun. But if it does work somehow, I'll try to post every day. No, not every day. What the fuck? No, every 2-3 days. So yeah, that is it for the update. I've not died yet. I'm not family on the street, and I am doing well for now. So thank you for whoever made it this far to the video. I can't comprehend that. It's crazy, honestly. And yeah, adios.